President Sahakian, esteemed members of the school board, Superintendent Watson, staff, respected colleagues, students, and members of our community. My name is Talene Arsenian. I am the granddaughter of Armenian genocide survivors, the daughter of immigrants, the mother of two Keppel Toll Hoover alumni, a 26-year GUSD math teacher, and the proud president of the Glendale Teachers Association, the educator-led union of over 1,300 educators who work to make Glendale Unified School District one of the best in the nation. Before I start my labor comments today, I'd like to acknowledge, thank, and congratulate the dual language teachers and students of the schools that received a certificate today for their hard work, love of their language. Abris Polornit. Thank you to the hundreds of educators, parents, and supporters who showed up at today's rally to fight for quality Glendale schools. Educators are marching in the heat after a long day of work because we believe that every GUSD student should have an excellent teacher for all 180 days of the school year. As an association, we are dedicated to combating the statewide teacher shortage that is impacting school districts, and we believe that this crisis is best conquered through a collaborative relationship between labor and management. We share the Board of Education's priorities to maximize student achievement, collaborate with labor partners, and maintain fiscal responsibility. But these aspirations can only be met if the district supports the needs of those who work closest with students. Just last year, our community saw the power of collaboration between management and labor when we stood together in unity against extremism and hate that was threatening our school community. Together, we won safer and more supportive learning environments for students, and we preserved curricula that lifts up students of all backgrounds and identities. But the need to work together should not have ended there. Our students continue to need district leaders to stand with GTA educators that are qualified and able to build the best educational experiences possible. But this summer, GUSD's Board of Education made a unanimous decision to cease one-on-one negotiations with educators and obstruct progress towards achieving what once was a shared goal. Starting the 24-25 school year with an expired contract for over a year, and with members that are frustrated and disgruntled and marching in the heat today, is not fair. Earning 2022 salaries in 2024 is also not fair. The Los Angeles County District Salary Survey for 23-24 was just released. In every single salary category in which unified school districts have comparable step and columns, GUSD salaries fall in the lowest quartile. This is more evidence that you, the school board, have not prioritized salaries in the same way other LA County school boards have. And unlike GUSD, these other school districts have declining enrollment. It is unbelievable that a majority of LA County school districts have found ways to be much more competitive at hiring and retaining in-house union employees, while GUSD, with steady increases in enrollment each year, continues to fall further and further behind. The data is there. Look at the report. Meanwhile, you will be asked again via action item number 7 of today's agenda to approve a $350,000 contract to outsource union jobs at the tune of $98 per hour for SLPs and OTRs, and $72 per hour for SLP and OTR assistants, a rate that will surely put profits into the pockets of Speechcom Inc. Even worse than the high cost of paying shareholders and outsourcing union jobs is the lack of the ability to control who they send and how often. We all know that corporations have huge employee turnover, which negatively impacts the quality, consistency, and the continuity of services our students receive. Oh, how I wish for the sake of our students that compliance actually included a quality component. Remember, we want the best for our students. Your actions and improved budget must support that. We know that the job of this school board is difficult. We know that public schools are underfunded, forcing you to carefully budget for what's best for students. What we do not understand is why your choice budget is rife with funding for outsourced contractors and programs that you are unable to fully staff, instead of investing in long-term, highly qualified in-house employees who you can trust will meet the needs of GUSD students and families, and who will always stand up and fight for what is best for students. That is why we rally today And that is why we enter our first mediation session on Thursday. We hope to resolve this profound problem and remove the disparity between your stated board priorities and how you direct your finance department to spend public funds. Thank you.